Hey guys, welcome to the 7th video in a row where I'm wearing this sweatshirt. Hey guys, welcome to Extreme Home Makeover Hamster Cage Edition. Today I'm going to be making over Queso's hamster cage because it's almost Christmas, and as a Christmas present I bought him way too many new things. Also, thanks to everyone who was leaving constructive comments on my first and second hamster videos. I changed pretty much everything from the first video, and I've also changed quite a bit since the second one with more constructive criticism. Unfortunately, this is the only size tank that I can have for right now. I'm still trying to figure out a way to have a bigger one for him. I thought of having two and connecting it with a tunnel, but anywhere that I put the other one, my cats can get to it. I just don't want them to even be able to look into it or sit on top of it or anything like that. To me, it's just way worse than him having like a smaller cage where I try to make it really fun. For now, that's just what it's gonna have to be until I can figure out a better way for him to have a bigger one. But his safety is obviously my #1 concern, and I know obviously I should have just started with a bigger one to begin with, but it's too late for that now. I appreciate everyone giving me their thoughts, but this is just what I'm gonna have to do. So I hope you guys can respect that. But today's video is gonna be super fun, super exciting, but I'm doing a deep clean today. So the first step for that is for me to take a little Queso and put him into my bathtub in my bathroom. I'm also doing this decently late in the day so he doesn't have to like wake up and be angry with me. I also added a little railing to the side of his ladder. He never fell off of it or anything since hamsters can't see that well, so I added that and he seems totally fine. He still likes using it and I feel a lot better, so I'm really glad I made that change. I still kept an eye on him and he doesn't even go near the fence, so I think it's fine, but obviously I'm just gonna keep a watch on him because I know it can hurt his little feet. Honestly, like, seems great. He just kind of comes up here for a little while and then just goes right back down. Like, he doesn't ever even touch the fence or try and climb on it. And I have all of the pieces folded over where it's like the edge so that he can't cut himself on it. So also, I'm gonna show you where it's at. I already took the loft out, but just pretend like it's still in there, and this is like a pre-makeover cage tour. So he still has his wheel and his back once again does not bend on it whatsoever. And then this is a little toilet paper tube. I tried to use some flour and water to kind of glue some food onto it, and he actually really loved it, and it was so cute. So I'm definitely going to keep doing this in the future. Here's his sand bath, but it's really deep. I got more sand, so I'll be able to add more to it. He gets a mixture of scatter feeding and getting food in this bowl. And then this is the newest thing that I got him. It's this little bridge. He really likes it. It's so cute. I just gave it to him yesterday and I already saw him using it a lot last night, so I'm probably gonna keep this in. And then over here I have his little house, and he really loves it. He always builds his nest underneath it. And then I have this toilet paper tube that I just kind of put into the opening. Good morning. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wake up now. Okay, the bathtub is all set up with a lot of things that smell like him. At this point, I just slowly take things one by one out. I feel really bad, but it has to be done, buddy. Okay, I got him into the bathtub and he seems to be having a lot of fun. I brought his house also and a bunch of toys for him to play with so that he doesn't get bored while I'm cleaning the cage. Okay, now that he is out and in the bathtub safe and sound, I'm gonna take all of his bedding out, and I think that's gonna be the start. Okay, I checked on Queso, he's doing fine. And I just finished wiping it out. Now we're at the fun part, the decor, if you will, the decorating. And I don't know what I want to do. I just got these new little wooden pieces and I boiled them obviously to like sanitize them to make sure there's nothing in them. But I'm excited for him to have these. I also got some orchard grass. I know that he shouldn't be eating it. I got it for like bedding and burrowing and stuff. So I don't know if I'm gonna have like a little section with that. I think that could be fun. Also got him this little house. This was so surreal because when I really wanted a hamster in like middle school, this is what I wanted so badly. I was like, the second I get a hamster, I'm buying this house and I'm setting it up and he's gonna love it. My first bookmark ever on my first laptop ever was like this at petco.com. Oh my god. This is gigantic, but I don't know if I want this to replace his other little house. So cute. He's gonna love it. He's having fun. I keep checking on him because I'm really nervous. It has these holes and then it has a little ramp to go up to the top and there's a little food dish. Oh my god, this is so cute. I can't wait for him to go in it. Okay, I need to clean the little sandbox. Okay, I decided on this being the layout. So we have the water's obviously staying over here. I'm gonna have the little loft over there, house here, wheel in this corner, sandbox here. Now that I'm looking at it, that might not fit. But I'm gonna figure it out. I think wheel definitely here though. Sandbox could go underneath here, so maybe that'll work. I don't know. I'm just gonna start putting in some of the bedding and we'll just have to figure it out. Okay, here's what I have so far. I put this bendy bridge in here as like a separating wall. In order for him to get at the water over here, it has to be a lot lower. And then the sand bath can sit like flat. This is still probably like 3 or 4 inches of bedding, so it's not like actually on the ground, but it's like a lot better than it being on top of 6 inches of bedding because then it always tips over. But then on the top I put a mixture of normal bedding and then the orchard grass just so I can keep an eye on it and make sure he's not eating too much of it and that he's just using it to play in. I think I'm gonna sprinkle some of this in there every day, just like a little bit. Okay, so it is done completely minus the wheel because he's playing on that right now in the bathtub. So I'm gonna show you and his first time seeing it. Okay, so as you can see, there is more than 6 inches of bedding. This also goes all the way to the bottom of here, so that's like an extra inch below the black. And then this little bridge, I'm probably just gonna keep in here for now, but I might remove it if it doesn't seem like he has enough room to like run around. And then here's the little house, and I have a really long paper towel tube stretching from underneath the house like all the way to over here. He really loves having those, and that's where he always hides all of his food, so I definitely kept one of those. And then I have a smaller one running underneath here, so hopefully he'll find that and build a little tunnel in there too. And I have his 3 little logs over here, and I have the 4th one on top along with his 2 favorite toys. And then this is just where a little bit of that grass is, and then I have some of the salad mix right there. And then over here I have his sand bath, which I added more sand to. And then in the house I put some seeds in this little dish so he can go in it. And then in the first floor I have it completely stuffed with bedding, so hopefully he continues to do that. And then the second floor I stuffed as much as I could with bedding, but I'm sure he'll figure out what he wants to do with that. And then I believe the wheel's gonna go just straight right here. But it's time for me to go get him from the bath, and I'm excited and I can't wait to see him run around. I didn't grab the wheel yet because he really wanted to get out, so I'm gonna grab it in just a minute. But I wanted to see him explore everything. I think I'm gonna take this bridge out because it's a little too cluttered, but this is his final habitat. As you can see, he loves these and already like buried them because he was like running underneath them and stuff. But I added back in his old little house because it fit back there really well. And that way I can see if he even likes this one. I'm just gonna leave it in probably tonight.